I've talked about how to be a perfectly good sheriff in Murder Mystery 2. I just won. What? Today, I will give you tips and tricks on how to be a perfectly good murderer in Murder Mystery 2. These 10 tips are tips that I use myself, and I wish I knew about this when I started playing Murder Mystery 2 for the first time. So this is nothing I've googled up or whatever. This is like things I personally actually think about and do. So, you're welcome. Tip number 1, just get a sheriff. That's not what this video is about, but let's go. We're gonna do 2 things at the same time. We can do this. Do not show people your knife directly. Like, you can walk past people in the game without killing them, and it will build up some kind of trust. Like, they will believe you're not the murderer, because if you were the murderer, you would have stabbed them. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's go! This will make them think you're not the murderer, and they will not be scared of you, so it will be easier to kill them. But I'm telling you, do not wait for too long. Like, don't run around without killing anybody for too long, because you don't have a lot of time to kill other people, so don't wait too long. Like, it's not even gonna be a minute. Tip number 2. Do not target people. Like, I'm not saying this because I'm usually targeted, as you can see in like all of my videos, but that's not why I'm saying it. I mean, of course, it's super annoying for the person who's being targeted to be targeted, and it's not a fair way to play, but it's also not a good tactic for you. I know a lot of people will always kill high-level people because they think they are so good at the game. Oh my god, the murder. What? Oh my god, I just died. Killing the highest level person is not gonna help you. It's gonna take you so much time to just run around the map and try to find this person, and it will be a waste of time for you. And as I said, it's just a bad way to play. Like, it's not fun for anybody, not fun for you, not fun for me. If you target me, so just don't do it. Like, it's not nice. Targeting the sheriff is acceptable though. Like, of course you are going to kill the sheriff because it's the only person that can kill you in the game, so that's the game, that's what you do. Tip number 3, learn how to throw. Like, it's crazy how many people I've met who doesn't even know how to throw. Like, that's like a big part of being the murderer, so you need to learn how to throw. And I'm not talking about aiming, because I know that can be hard if you don't practice, of course, but I mean, some people doesn't even know how to make the knife throw. I'm telling you here now, if you're on PC or MacBook, whatever, you use E or right click to make the knife throw, and then you just aim with your mouse wherever it's gonna be, and it will throw where you choose to throw. And for iPad, there's actually a new mode where you can also aim on iPad, because you couldn't really aim before, so you should definitely know how to do that. Okay, I just heard a gun die. Oh my god, she was camping. Oh. Tip number 4. Powers are so important. Like, they are gold to you. They will help you so much during your murder round. So instead of spending money on like cool skins and knife boxes, I would recommend... Oh my god, hi there. I would recommend instead spending your money on powers. There's a lot of different powers, and it's so hard to know which one is good, but there are so many people, including me, who've done research, and I've actually done 2 videos about this, where I try all the powers, because I actually own all the powers. So if you watch those videos, or maybe other people's videos too, it will help you know which one to buy. Which power you should use also kind of depends on the map. Like, if it's a big map, like this one, Hotel, there's a lot of hiding spots, and people will be hiding, so then X-ray would be a really good fit, because then you will see through the walls for a few seconds and see exactly where everybody is at. But in smaller maps with corridors like Office, it will be so much easier to have haste. There's a gun. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna shoot. Okay, never mind. Let's go! I'm so good at doing like 2 things at the same time. I'm kind of impressed by myself. Tip number 5. Never ever run in a straight line towards somebody when you murder. Like, you're trying to stab somebody and they're just running away from you, and you just run to them in like a straight line. They could easily just pull out the gun and shoot you, because you don't know for sure if they are innocent. This is actually something I talked about in my sheriff tips and tricks, because this is kind of a secret and very good trick for the sheriff. So if you want to know what I'm saying about that, you should definitely go watch my sheriff tips and tricks video. But anyway, back to murder. They could easily just pull out the gun and shoot you if you run in a straight line. That's my point. It's as simple as that. Don't do that. You don't have to like spam jump and overdo it like crazy, but just be careful. That's all I'm saying. I see her. Oh, I see her. Oh, that's the sheriff as well. He just died. Okay. Oh my god! please. Oh, is she right here? She's right here. No! Tip number 6. We're halfway done, you guys. We're almost there. Oh, I just got murdered. That's kind of fitting. Before we go to tip 6, let's actually murder some people. And let's see how I do. Let's see if my tips are actually valid. I should have put on X-ray for this map because somebody's hiding and I cannot find them. Should have listened to my own tips. Is that a chat? It is! Okay, it was not even the last person though. Oh my god, the time is gonna run out, you guys. Oh no, time's up. Anyway, back to tip number 6. Do not camp. I don't even think I have to say this. It's unnecessary. It's a waste of time. It's stupid. It ruins the game. Like, everything about it is just bad and sad. Honestly, it's sad. It's not gonna be fun for you or anybody else. You just ruined the game. And even if nobody will get the gun, you will not even win the game. You will not get killed, but you will also not win. Like, you don't... Oh my god, hi there. She didn't see me. She saw me. Whoa, good job. As I said, even if you don't get shot, you will still not win. You win when you have killed all the players. Usually, you will not kill all the players if you just stand in the same place in camp. It's not gonna work out for you. Tip number 7. As I said, it's quite hard to aim with a knife. So my tip for you is to, when you're a murderer, when somebody's running like this, you need to aim in front of them and not on them to be able to hit them because your knife is slower than a shot from your gun. So you need to aim in front of them for your knife to be able to hit them. It's like complicated to explain, but it's not actually that complicated. Practice makes perfect. So if you just practice, it will be no problem, no biggie. Tip number 8. Never stand still. And this is like for whoever you are, if you're innocent, sheriff, murder, whatever, don't stand still. I know it's hard being murdered and like thinking about throwing, thinking about moving, thinking about not running in a straight line, whatever. It's hard to do everything at the same time, I know. But as I said, practice makes perfect. So keep practicing. Oh my god, I died. I've came across so many people who just stand still trying to throw and then they get shot because they stand still. Like, it's so easy for the sheriff to hit you if you stand still. That's basically a suicide job. Tip number 9. We're almost done. This is actually something I mentioned for my sheriff tips and tricks video too. Do not... Oh my... Oh! Run for my life. Oh! Run the other way for my life. Save me! What? This is what I'm talking about. It's not fun to be targeted. I'm telling you. Do not spam shoot or spam throw when you're like panicking in the game because it's not gonna do you any good. Just watch and try to predict the person's movements before shooting or throwing, whatever you do. Spam throwing or spam shooting won't get you anywhere. You need to like predict and aim, okay? Ah, here comes the murder. Let's hope the sheriff knows how to aim. We are already at tip number 10, you guys. If you've made it this far in this video, I want you to comment because I need to know who the next pro murderer is going to be in Murder Mr. 2. I saved this tip for last because I don't think many people like knows about it. And it's a really sneaky one. And I think it can help a lot of people because this tip actually managed to even fool me. If you own this flaming knife effect or any other effect will work too, but I think this flaming knife is the best one. If you get murdered and you have this fire effect on your knife, before the round starts, you see the counting down. Before that counting down is done, you want to remove the fire effect. And then... You're kidding me! I keep dying! You unequip it before the time of the round starts. And then when the round has started, you want to equip it again. By doing this, people will see the fire effect on your knife. But since you didn't have it equipped when the round started, the bodies you kill will not have any fire on them. Because if you kill somebody with a fire effect, the body will be black and on fire, right? Since you didn't have the fire effect equipped when the round started, the bodies will not have any effect on them. But you will still have the fire right here. So people will see you and they will be like, oh, she's probably not the murderer. She got a fire effect, but the dead bodies are not on fire. Okay, you guys, I just got murdered. So let's just finish this. Oh, sheriff's right here. Wait, she didn't even die. She didn't even die! Oh, now she died. Oh, let's go! Thank you for watching, and I hope these tricks really help you. Bye-bye.